ass family in New Orleans, yes, that Marcus. He's got 7 rape charges. Ride for my dogs, live for my dogs.
Where did this come from, bro? That was so unsettling. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Like, the whole album was like flexing up until this point, and he just drops that bomb on us.
My head is spinning round and round, cause my follower count is going down, and my talent alone can't get the clout. So what am I supposed to do now? And I know just how this might go. My reputation's so poisoned, but it's better than yours is.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kid Vision. Welcome back to another New Music Friday. Yes, I'm wearing glasses. I'm being prepped for LASIK eye surgery, so it's a little bit of a change, but you'll get used to it, I swear. We got Jack Harlow this week. I didn't even know he was dropping this until today. Pretty big news. I can't believe he didn't do much leading up to this. At least I didn't see anything. I don't even think any of these were singles. Let me look at the track list real quick. No features at all, and I don't recognize any of the songs. So I have no idea what he's talking about on here. I don't know like the story behind this. I don't know anything. And I think that might be how the whole world is right now. So it's a very interesting drop. It's a nice little surprise drop. So I'm really excited for this, mostly because I know his last album was kind of a letdown. I know it got a lot of hate from a lot of people, so I really hope Jack redeems himself, because I have liked his stuff in the past. Like, I listened to Jack Harlow like a long time ago, like before his first debut album. I think I started listening to him like around a year before his debut album came out. So I really like that Jack. I do like some of his songs here or there that he's released since then, but I hope he kind of like keeps it raw here, like goes back to his roots. The album cover kind of like hints towards that, I feel like. I do like the cover as well. I've already seen some memes about it. So yeah, that's enough talking. Before we get started, guys, I actually dropped 2 songs tonight. I know a lot of you guys might not know that I'm an artist myself, because I keep this strictly like a reaction channel, but those that are members of the channel know that I make pop punk music. So those are out right now. Link in the description. It's the first music I've released since 2022, so it's been a long time, guys. I really been putting effort into this channel instead of channeling all my creative energy into that. So yeah, go check that out, and subscribe to this channel as well. Yeah, let's get started. I think the first track is called Common Ground, and you can see I have the lyric videos up. He released a lyric video for every single song, so I think that'll just be easier for me to follow along with. Maybe I'll make this a little smaller, because I mean, you guys don't really need to see the lyrics. It's just for me. So there we go. I think that'll be good. It fills the space down there. Common Ground.
Just talking about what I see. It's not opinion based. It's just shit I see.
Okay. Talk your shit.
The suburbs are filled with ebonics and trap sonics. Frat boys saying no cap, put racks on it. The dialect got a little splash of some black on it.
Turn it up.
Cap and gowns bought by the money in dad's pockets. White girls squatting, trying to get that ass popping. Caught back talking to their mom and dad's often. Reciting rap lyrics by murder and cash profit. Get to feel like a thug, but don't have to act on it. Local homicide rates got him astonished. Reading about it on a laptop in pajamas.
Dude, I go like, ooh, like it wasn't like the hardest bar, but he's like talking like real shit. Like, mostly because he's embracing who he is. Like, he knows he's from the burbs. He knows he's like a white kid. Like, but this already feels like a nice opening track to kind of like set the stage and stuff.
Microsoft Office to complete their assignments. Never seen the hood, still can't help but have comments. Never had a combo with a kid from that climate that really has trauma, that really got taught to survive by any means. Fuck bitches, stack commas. Common ground ain't that common.
Damn. Common ground ain't that common. Damn.
The festivals are filled with Larry Bird jerseys. College students in a hurry to jump to a 4 count and say the N-word. Business interns taking Molly them perks, trampling on top of bodies and dirt. Condescending suburban kids growing up to be rap journalists, writing urban myths about who they think is the best urban kid and who the worst is, and who's authentic and what the real hip-hop is, and who's all in it. Thrift shopping for articles and garments that feel like they came from a foreign environment. Secondhand Bape Supreme and gallery department. Anything to feel less harmless. House with white pillars, no rough, just diamonds. The education private, it's all by design. And common ground ain't that common.
That's a bar, dude. Hey, all right. Is it playing in order? I think it is. I gotta pause it. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I like these lyric videos. I feel like they're all gonna be like this, but it looks clean. He's doing exactly what I hope he would do, and yeah, he kind of just kept it raw, and like it was just like no hook, just bars talking like what he knows, you know, like a lot about his home and how he grew up and what he sees around him. So very entertaining, a good way to set the stage. This one's called They Don't Love It.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Fuck buffing my nail dog, I'm trying to get buff.
That's
fuck
true,
shaking
though.
my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. And fuck the hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Dollar another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper.
Ooh, I like that flow, bro.
People. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then.
Bro, why is Eminem just boiled down to those 2 lines? Like, I like Lose Yourself, but like, come on, bro. Like, why? There's so many other Eminem songs, better Eminem songs, I'll say. But I was gonna say in the last track, like this type of Jack Harlow kind of reminds me of G-Eazy a little bit. Not like the, like obviously they're different in like their flows, but like just his swagger, and like I feel like they have the same fan base in a way, you know? Do G-Eazy and Jack Harlow have like similar fan bases? Let me know in the comments, because if you're watching this, you're probably a Jack Harlow fan. So I was a big G-Eazy fan back then. I saw him at the XL Center in Minneapolis, and that was like one of the coolest concerts.
They don't toss and turn in the fucking bed like him, cause they don't love it.
He just sounds hungry.
They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.
Where was this in the last album, bro?
I'm trying to get turned.
Dude, I just gotta say, like, even him saying those like 4 words over and over again was like better singing than like a lot of the hooks on his last album.
Fuck searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Fuck being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next, the rest is up to me. These lames is upset, my peers get upstage, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, these people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't.
I love how there's lyric videos, but like everything is pretty damn clear to understand. Like everything's super straightforward. He's just talking about his life and like his experience with blowing up, and now he's rich, and now this is how he sees everything and how he's acting, you know. It's pretty straightforward, not much to break down. I'm loving like the flows though, and he sounds smooth as ever. Not much bad to say so far.
Ambitious 14-year-old, grades going down as I'm stacking up zeros, but not the De Niro.
That's a
Peach
bar.
fuzz coming in, cool kid, but my hair cut like I'm a weirdo. Peyton Siva, Montrez Harrell, scuffed up kicks, Old Navy, my apparel.
People have always made fun of his hair, bro.
Told him my whip, I thought I had a green arrow. I was never meant to be a college applicant. Fuck I look like going to college after this. Class clown type that like to holler at the chicks. Friend group solid as it gets. Recording in my room with the air conditioner all up in the mix. Did a couple local shows, okay, my following exists. Even if it's 15 high school chicks. better than a
Dude.
front row of dicks. One day I'm
Damn.
gonna be front row at the Knicks. Wait until the world gets a load of this.
Amazing. I love those bars, those lines. Like, I'm a fairly small artist still, and I mean, I'm kind of moving away from music a little bit, but I still enjoy doing it from time to time. And yeah, I've performed in front of like 12 people, and you know, it's totally fine. When you get on stage, you don't worry about anything other than your craft, you know. And there's definitely been bigger shows and stuff. It's cool to say that you've had those big shows, but it's even cooler to say like, I started here, you know. So I don't blame artists for saying that type of stuff in their lyrics.
Deal, now my neck sub-zero.
Because I know how it
coming
feels.
in, I really want a beard though. And I really think this might be my year though.
How many
Suddenly
times
I've made
has he
some
mentioned his
Montclair my
beard,
pearl.
bro?
Playing dive bars, a couple carrots in my ears, enough carrots for me. I'm feeling like the local scene finally cherishing me. Selling
That's
out
humble.
my hometown so my parents can see. Charismatic, naive, young, arrogant teen. Giving everything I got to the American dream. But I'm still playing 1 p.m. sets at the festivals. Looking at the crowd, they embarrassed for me. Jeez.
Man, I love just how straightforward all these like
Ambitious,
flexes
24-year-old.
are.
Used to have dreams of being friends with my heroes.
That's
Now
pretty
I'm
much
Andrea
all
Pirlo
the
out
lyrics
here
have been
spinning
so far.
euros.
It's
French
just
girl chewing on
flexes.
my earlobe. Here goes nothing, coasting through customs. Take away the phones at after parties, we don't trust them. Heartthrob status, I've adjusted to the lustin'. FaceTime calls about God from Justin. I can't stop hustling. I can't stop hustling. I'm trying to be
That's a flex.
inspired, but y'all ain't got nothing. They trying to downplay me now, ain't that something? I saw that coming.
The attitude.
Reading way too many articles
much
about myself. I
attitude.
gotta fall back from it. Audition for a lead and got the call back from it. I'm festival headlining, keeping them heads nodding. I tell her I'll be back,
Is
but
he?
I don't know when
What
the next
festival
time
did
is.
he headline?
Think it's about to be more acting and less rhyming, but hell nah, I gotta show these boys who the best artists.
I also like how the album's only 10 tracks. I feel like that's a perfect length for an album. I just wanted to point out the lyric where he said, carrots in my ears are enough carrots for me or something like that. And I wanted to say, like, why do so many rappers spend like thousands, like hundreds of thousands of dollars on jewelry? I've never understood it. Like, I see Lil Baby going to like the diamond shop and he's like, bro, like, why? Like, you could invest in you could set your family up for life. Like, I'm sure their families are already well off, but like your children's children, you know, like, come on, bro, like, invest it. What percentage of rappers have maxed out their 401ks already this year? That's what I want to know.
No airports and no flights, that's how I wanna live my life, is that aight?
Yeah.
10 girlfriends and no wife, that's how I wanna live my life, is that aight? No sport cars and no ice. Okay,
I wouldn't
maybe a
agree
little
with that,
ice. We
but
all got a little
alright.
vice. No selfies, just say hi. I'm so healthy, alive. 4L, we them same guys. Equity for my dogs, only
See,
time you
this
see
singing
gang
is
signs.
pretty
Looking to
nice.
change lives,
It's
I
super
already changed
relaxed.
mine. Alright, waiting for the inspiration. They say it's a flaw
Inspiration.
being impatient, but no airports and no flights. That's how I wanna live my life. Is that aight? No
Yeah.
retweets and no likes. That's how I wanna live my life. Is that aight?
Ooh.
No
Hot
breakups and no
take.
fights. Okay, maybe a few fights. We all gotta choose sides. No selfies, just say hi. I'm so healthy, alive. 4L, we
You
them
can't
same
have
guys.
highs without the
I
lows.
just want peace, I don't want no smoke. And I don't wanna go to One Oak, I just wanna go home. And I don't want no free jewelry, I don't want promo. I've been on the road since I turned 1 show. 100 people on set, used to be one go pro. My dad knows a lot of things that his son don't know, but he ain't been to all the places that his son gon' go.
Damn.
No airports and no flights, that's how I wanna live my life. Is that aight?
That is alright.
Wake up while the sun's still bright, that's how I wanna live my
Dude.
life. Is that aight?
How much money do you
time
want to
spent
bet
on
he's gonna do a call and
timelines.
response to
I got
this
me
at
a good
shows?
book. I told Angel good looks. No
gonna be so
selfies,
corny.
just say hi. I'm so healthy, alive.
Damn. He seems like healthy. He seems like he's doing well for himself. And I really hope he doesn't let all the criticism from his last album like hinder his career, you know? I kind of said that at the beginning of the album, but like he seems to be in a good place in life. Gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my dogs.
Oh yeah?
Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my dogs. Because
He's a real one. A real one. Because it's what? My gang.
Home for the holidays.
Oh.
My friend pulled me to the side like, did
The
you hear
kids
about
miss me.
Marcus? Our Marcus? Yeah, our Marcus. A bunch of girls say he raped him in the back of some Target. They say he drove him back there in his car, and then he parked it, and the rest is even darker. Wait, which Marcus? Cause it can't be our Marcus.
I did not see it going here.
Pokemon cards with the one with perfect grades that has family in New Orleans. Yes, that Marcus. He's got 7 rape charges. Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs.
Where did this
die for my
come from, bro?
dogs.
That was so unsettling. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Like, the whole album was like flexing up until this point, and he just drops that bomb on us. Just so bluntly, too. Like, did not sugarcoat it at all. What the why is he die for my dogs? Die for my dogs? But the only dog he's talking about is the dude who raped all these chicks. What?
Ride for my dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my dogs.
Where is this going? I have no idea where it's gonna go.
Because it's
You reeled me in, Jack.
home for the holidays. My friend pulled me to the side like, did you hear about Kevin? Kevin who? Our Kevin. What happened? He got arrested. They found a bunch of messages he sent to little kids. And apparently he met up with this 10-year-old, and now the kid's saying he got molested. Molested by who? By Kevin. Nah, it's gotta be a different Kevin. Look, I'm telling
Jack,
you it's Kevin.
why
that
are
we've
you
known
friends
since we
with
was
all
7.
these people?
The one whose dad's a reverend. The same Kevin we spend every weekend with and call brethren. Ride for my dogs,
That would
lie
fuck
for
me
my
up.
dogs, die
My
for
childhood
dogs.
friends ended up like that.
Ride for my
Man.
dogs, lie for my dogs, die for my dogs. Because it's
Was Jack from a small town? I wonder.
because it's
Oh wait, no, he's from Louisville. I don't know.
truthfully it's family till it can't be, gang till it ain't, twins but it depends, brothers until something is uncovered, dogs until the lifting of the fog. I always got you turns into, well, I never thought you. Years of camaraderie suddenly disappear, almost like you never were here. Unconditional love becomes very conditioned when push comes to shove, and all that talk
Wow.
of taking bullets suddenly feels foolish. Pictures with them turn to ad campaigns, you gotta pull it. Feet held to the fire, we hold accountable. The
Some
ones
real
we hold
shit.
dear out of
Holy
morals
crap.
but mainly fear. The choice becomes clear, and years of camaraderie suddenly disappear.
Why does he keep...
Almost like you never were here.
Bro, Jack Harlow is the type of person to use camaraderie
Almost like you never
more
were
than
here.
once in a rap song. Denver, a great place. Shout out to my friends in Denver. I know a few of them right now.
So many losing hope.
Where are we going after that? What's it got to do in Denver?
Walking past a homeless in a Rolex. Just got off the stage on the Today Show and I basically felt soulless. Years go by and
Damn.
I keep saying I'm gonna use my phone less, but I should just be phoneless. Ignorance is bliss, and so is being underground.
I mean,
Cause it was fun when we were known
not
less.
a bad
Sorry,
idea.
that's cliche, I know I'm so blessed. But Jason keeps on telling me, say yes. And truth be told, I know he knows best, but I don't wanna do no press. I've seen enough of me
Yeah.
on this little screen. I've become so vain and insecure about everything. I feel all this pressure to live up to what they tell me I'm gonna be. So I isolate myself, you can't help me, it's on me. I'm hiding any sign of weakness from my guys. I don't want them second guessing with
Damn.
me. Nemo said to keep my foot on next, cause I can't let them just forgive me. But the brags in my raps are getting less and less convincing. So I'd rather just
Yo, this album is really impressing me so far. Like, this is exactly what I said I wanted from Jack.
So many losing hope.
And it's produced like, it's very simplistic production throughout the whole thing, but like, it just lets him speak.
I wrote that first verse in Denver, back in September. It's January now, and I'm feeling like myself again. I got Angel back in here, I need his help again. I'm taking time away, but wondering what a healthy helping is. Fuck it, they gon' check for me, I tell myself and tell my friends. Avoiding any talks about the elephant. Chalking up the hate, the jealousy, and just embellishments. But deep down, I find myself wondering if the people that write about me write about me. And I wonder if my exes are oversharing, cause they know a lot about me. I'm a long way from Shelby County. I've been through some local tension. Heard talks of a healthy bounty. Sober and focused, I cannot walk down no deli alleys. I still got the fellas around me. I love them and tell them proudly. My mama needs help adjusting. My father needs help accounting. I'm looking out heaven's window. I know that there's hell around me.
Oh, that got intense there a little. Bro, the way he said, I'm worried about how my exes will talk about me, like, once I've blown up. Like, I've never thought of that. Or I wonder if the reporters who write about me are right about me, or something like that. That was like such a simple, like, you know, it wasn't even a play on words, but it just sounded like so smooth. It like flowed so smoothly. All right, the next song is called No Enhancers. Damn, we're almost done with the album already. Goddamn. 4 songs left.
My homeboy just beat cancer. I call my ex no answer. As in that's my nickname for her. Cause when I call no answer, she know I'm a romancer. You know I make you laugh like no one else. You love my banter. I like my girl natural. She don't need no enhancers. She don't need no enhancers. She don't need no enhancers. And my baby, she a natural. She don't need no enhancers.
Alright. First corny hook. I don't like that at all, bro.
Without no safety net or padding. Tough as nails, new acrylics. Once the old ones get too stale. Coffin shape, new pink. Aside from that, the rest is real. Morning body, check the mirror, hit the scale. How we feel, break control inside a pill. Just to leave the crib these days has become such a skill. All the cards stacked against her, but she learning how to deal.
I like that bar.
I call my ex no answer.
All of Jack's bars are like kind of surface level, but they're all smooth as hell.
You know I make you laugh like no one else. You love my banter. I like my girl natural. She don't need no enhancers. She don't need no enhancers. She don't need no enhancers. And my baby, she a natural. She don't need no enhancers.
Wow, I'm really glad that song is short. That actually makes it better. Because when I listen to albums, I usually listen to them all the way through. And I won't go back to an album if there's like a big skip on it, you know? So the fact that it was shorter kind of helps it. This one's called It Can't Be.
It must be my skin. I can't think of any other reason I win. I can't think of an explanation. It can't be the years of work I put in.
What did he just say to start that song, bro?
It must be my skin. I can't.
Is anyone gonna talk about how he started this song? Like, I don't think everyone is going to like that one. I mean, I feel like people are actually gonna be just okay, like shrug that one off, because I mean, he is accepting that he does have white privilege, but like you don't have to address it like that. Jeez.
Can't think of any other reason I win. I can't think of an explanation. It can't be the years of work I put in. It can't be the way that I stuck with the same friends. It can't be the swag I got when I walk in. It can't be. It can't be the way I treat people. I make time to see people and make sure that they feel like we equals. It can't be the smile. It can't be the eye contact with these crowds. It can't be my pen. It can't be these verses that make people feel like I'm talking to them. It can't be the homage I've paid. Nights when I could have left the studio early, but I stayed. It can't be the tone of my voice. It can't be the thought I put into every choice. It can't be the Jeep instead of the Rolls Royce. It can't be the downtime with my boys. It can't be the Tribe and the Biggie and the Nas, the Outkast and the Missy and my iPod. It can't be the absence of any facade. It can't be the worldwide hometown pride. So I guess it must be my skin. I can't think of any other reason I win. I can't think of an explanation.
That's the
it
hook.
Can't be the years of work I put in. It can't be the way that I stuck with the same friends. It can't be the swag I got when I walk in. It can't be.
I just can't believe how he started the song.
It can't be some understanding or branding, or maybe that I'm outstanding, or all the South American fans that meet me at the airport upon landing. It can't be my aunties and grannies and every other woman in my family that raised me to be upstanding.
Dude,
it
he
can't
is
be that I
flowing
simply make
so
their
well.
candy, especially when the industry could just plant me, especially when I didn't grow up on brandy, especially when I'm having dinner in Frankfurt with Andy. It can't be a bit of good karma. It can't be the way they all said it. He's a charmer. It can't be the lack of chinks in my armor. It can't be the poise when them boys try to harm us. It can't be that we built something to be a part of. It can't be the way that every beat gets barred up. So I guess it must be my skin. I can't think of any other reason I win.
Stop.
I can't think of an explanation.
Oh my
it can't
God.
Be the years of work I put in. It can't be the way that I stuck with the same friends. It can't be the swag I got when I walk in. It can't be.
I think that one line ruins the song for me, honestly. Because I'm not going to be like bumping that and like yelling that shit. Like, oh my God. And if you're a white dude in the burbs bumping and yelling that line, like, that's cringe as fuck. Oh my God. Those last two are probably my least favorite, to be honest. But the album has still been... The album has exceeded my expectations already. Like, he just sounds so hungry on every song, and
Grew up in the same household for
it's
years.
personal,
We
see?
football in the yard till the lights turned on inside the lamppost. Years
Okay.
go by, something changed when you got to junior high and started hanging with them guys. Suddenly I meant nothing to you. You wanted nothing to do with me. You run with a crew that doesn't include any room for your little brother. I was destroyed, but I still loved you. I still wanted your approval. If I could get it, I'd cherish it. Embarrassing me any chance you got, but I didn't care because maybe.
Damn, so it's like a childhood love kind of he's talking about. I was gonna say, why is his voice mixed this way? It sounds so muddy, like he's talking through a phone almost. It's interesting. I feel like it was an artistic choice, but like, I don't know, it's just weird.
Maybe if I was tough enough to take it, you would love me.
It's like a
Instead of
demo.
looking at me like I'm disgusting, like I'm nothing, like I'm not the person that you grew up with. I want to reminisce and ask you if you miss those days, but I'm terrified of broaching the subject. I'm terrified to hear your answer, so I just don't touch it. I don't say nothing.
Damn, I've been there. That's relatable. He sounds so hungry, and it's like so personal at the same time. Like, why did he not do something like this for his debut? This tells you exactly who Jack Harlow is, you know? And it's simple.
We grew up in the same household. For years we were close. One-on-one, I would dominate you in the post. Years passed, but the bond didn't last. And now I hate the man above the sink looking at me in the glass. Treated you like I hated you.
That was a good way of saying that.
Even if I had the same opinion, disagreed with you. Insult after insult, hoping they'd eat at you. Poking at your deepest
That's
wounds.
toxic.
My baby brother, I don't have an excuse. But I know you remember the way that dad would let loose on me. More often and way less you. He criticized and tested me, so I test you. I got so much wrongdoing to confess to. And
Wait, this was all about his brother? That's what I thought. I was like, I said, as soon as I said, so it's about like a childhood love, I thought about that right when it came out of my mouth, and I was like, it might not actually be like a girl. It could be like a friend or something, and I think he's talking about his brother.
We grew up in the same household.
Because that
For
line
years we were
confused
close.
me.
One-on-one, I would dominate you in the post. Years passed, but the bond didn't
And that
last.
sounded like he meant like fucking. Like, I thought he was like the bedpost or something.
And I hate the man above the sink looking at me in the glass. Treated you like I hated you, never needed you. Even if I had the same opinion, disagreed with you. Insult after insult, hoping they'd eat at you. Poking at your deepest wounds. My baby brother, I don't have an excuse. But I know you remember the way that dad would let loose on me. More often and way less you. He criticized and tested me, so I test you. I got so much wrongdoing to confess to. And you act like it never happened, God bless you.
Damn.
I'm terrified of
That's
broaching the
real
subject.
love.
I'm terrified to even ask, so I just don't touch it. I don't say
Unconditional
nothing.
love. Bro, like my childhood friends, like we can go months without talking to each other, but like right when we hang out, it's like we never left each other. It's like that type of thing. Same thing with my brother and sister. I feel that. Damn, that was a good track.
You grew up in my
Oh shit,
household,
we're still going.
under my roof.
Third
Raised you with
verse.
discipline and taught you life's truths. Lashed out at you for things you'd misplaced, reprimanding you in public till you're red in the face.
Damn.
Made you feel the weight of every single mistake that you made. My hot temper turned up full throttle, cause I needed you to be your little brother's role model. Everything that you do, he just gonna follow. Don't you understand?
Wow.
It's okay, I understand. Cause the way I parent you is how my mother did. And the way you treat your little brother is
Shit.
how my older brother did. And now I'm not even my brother's friend. There's so much I would do and say if I could have it done again.
Well,
but I'm
you did it in
terrified
the
of broaching
song.
the subject. I'm terrified to break down, so I just don't touch it. I don't say nothing.
Wow.
Running in places, different faces. Oh, no.
Damn. What a good concept for a song as well. This one and the what song was he talking about, like his friends from his childhood? Gang Gang Gang. That was wild. Those two, this one and Gang 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 were like crazy concepts. Last song, how's he gonna end it?
You turn my voice up.
The classic turn my voice up.
Why I treat my brother like he ain't my only brother. Why I gotta treat my manager like I'm a brother. Why I gotta get so intimate with all my lovers. Why I gotta cheat and make a question if I love her. Why am I so flawed? Why am I...
I'm sorry for pausing it here, but like I just wanted to say it's super cool how he left off in, like, he picked back up where he left off in the last track at the beginning of this one, like with his brother. Like the first line was about his brother.
Why I treat my brother like he ain't my only brother. Why I gotta treat my manager like I'm above her. Why I gotta get so intimate with all my lovers. Why I gotta cheat and make a question if I love her. Why am I so flawed? Why am I so skeptical of God?
I don't know.
Why do I pretend like I didn't see
You should
it
try
when I saw
answering
it?
that.
Why am I so bold to double back when I've been caught?
I don't know.
Why am I not the superhero I thought?
I don't
Or
know.
as perfect as these diamonds I bought? When did I start texting so dry? When did I become this type of a guy? When did the text you send me stop getting replies? What if things don't turn out how I planned them? I wanna be more than just a random. What if all these people in my life go Danny Phantom? I'm sick of down to earth, I wanna throw tantrums.
Lots
I'm
of
sick of these
questions,
little raps, I
but
wanna
I'm
make
not
anthems.
hearing any
You feel me?
solutions.
It's either you or it's my schedule. Y'all both can't be demanding. I keep you under wraps. You told your mom it's for my branding. I hope she's understanding. What if I don't meet the expectations? What if I don't reach my destination? What if I don't live up to the hype despite
what?
all my dedication?
So
Why
what?
you think I'm scared to take vacations?
Damn.
What am I supposed
That's real
to do?
though.
Assume her accusations aren't true because I'm close to you? Who should I believe?
Wow,
Is it
that felt
her?
really
Just cause
personal.
it happens
Jeez.
so commonly. The masses never heard your boy rap it so honestly. What makes you think that
For
I'd rather
real.
have backpackers applauding me?
I just
Why
said
do I
that.
feel I need approval from all my skeptics when I fill arenas up with a passionate following when that's actually all I need? But what if they stop caring about me? What if they stop swearing by me? What if they stop riding for me how they used to do before I was in front of everybody?
Oh,
What if they went and found some new kid that got an air about him?
I think this
How
was
many
the
people
best
in this
song,
town follow my
probably.
whereabouts? And what would I say with the barrel aimed at me staring down it? I rep the state, but do they care about me in Barron County?
Damn. I don't know, bro. I don't know what song was my favorite. Wow. That was such a nice surprise. I was gonna say, bro, like, he's asking all these questions, but, like, I know a lot of people in my life who ask, like, similar questions and just keep asking them their whole lives. Like, don't even bother trying to come up with an answer or a solution. You gotta, like, reflect. You gotta think about yourself and how to improve yourself every single day and actually act on it. Make a plan and act on it. But, man, what a deep, personal, like, raw album. He sounded hungry throughout the whole thing, which is super, super refreshing after the last album. And like I said in a couple songs, like, he didn't sing a whole lot, like, at all. I think he sang, like, 2 or 3 times, and it was all better than, like, any time he sang on his last album, because it was super simplistic, and he was just being himself. Like, he wasn't trying to, like, I feel like he came off in his last album, like, trying to do what he thought was good for, like, the radio and mainstream, is what it really came off like. And here, it feels more like underground, like, mixtape vibes. Like, even the cover looks like a mixtape vibe. I mean, he does call this his third studio album, though, so I'll give this a 7 out of 10 because there is still something, like, missing, I feel like. It wasn't super grand at all. It was just a different type of album. Like, I'm going to give the 9s and the 10s to, like, these huge albums by, like, huge artists who have, like, all the production credits in the world and, like, make you feel something and, like, push the barrier of, like, a genre, you know? This played it, like, really safe, but he kept it personal, and it was really simplistic, but I think because of those things, like, it really complemented, like, everything he did. So I don't know, it's just a different type of album, and this type of album is a 7 out of 10 for me. So it could be someone's perfect album, I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably still play a bunch of these songs in rotation, like, in the upcoming weeks. So I'm very happy with this. Let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite song? I would say my favorite song is probably, like, I'll say the last song is probably my favorite. They're all so short, so they kind of, like, blended together for me, which is kind of cool, actually. But yeah, how about let me know your least favorite song? How about that? That's probably easier. But yeah, guys, if you like these type of reactions, if you like artists similar to Jack Harlow, I react to a lot of them on the channel, so definitely subscribe if you like these type of reactions and this music. Go listen to my 2 new songs out right now. You can just search Kid Vision anywhere. The songs mean a lot to me. I've been sitting on them for a while. It's the first time I've dropped any music in 2023, so I would love to see some of your guys' comments on those songs. But with that being said, guys, I do this every single Friday, so tune in next Friday for some new music. But until then, peace.